Hello students, welcome to this Constitution Day self-paced Pear Deck activity. This video is going to show you how to complete this activity moving forward, as well as how to play the interactive game from iCivics. In a Pear Deck that is self-paced, you're going to move forward with these arrows here. You are going to be able to see here that there is audio included. To hear the audio and directions for that slide, click on the headphone and it will play the audio for you. Now, when I move forward, some of these slides have interactive components. If you see drawing tools here, that means there are some directions that have some drawing components. You can change the size on a drawing slide like this. So if I say I have the right to speech, I can use my drawing tools here. You're going to continue to work through the slide deck at your own pace, listening to the audio directions as you go. Some of the slide decks have a slide that tells you information, and then the very next slide you're going to want to respond to that information. If there is a text box, you can type in your answer here, and you're able to go back to a slide if you have to. It will save your answer. You're going to want to work through the different amendments. Some of them have questions and some of them don't. There are quite a bit of amendments to work through, but when you get to this slide, you're going to use those amendments that you just learned about and play a game. You're going to click here and the game is going to open up in a brand new tab. You're going to wait for the game to load, which might take a little while, and then select New Game. You should play the Bill of Rights edition, focusing on the first 10 amendments. You can customize your avatar. Once you're happy, hit Continue, and then type your first name and either your last name or initial here. You are going to be playing with a lawyer. He is going to be focusing on the First Amendment, which is the freedom of expression, religion, speech. You can go through the tutorial here to learn how to play this game. Clients or other people are going to come through the door and you're going to help to protect their rights. A right is something that a person is legally allowed to have, get, or do. Here's your avatar. You're going to click on the person to go talk to them. Luke's problem is that he was playing a concert at a coffee shop. You can click on this button here to have it read for you. You can also have a hint given to you with this bar here. I believe based on the First Amendment and freedom of speech, including music, we probably have a right. You get points by helping the people who come into your law firm. You can have them wait if all of your lawyers are busy, or you can say, I have someone available for you with the First Amendment right. Now the client is going to follow us to whichever right we believe matches the problem. Since I believe this is a First Amendment right, I'm going to click on my lawyer who focuses on the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. I'm going to select the First Amendment, make sure that it's the freedom of speech, and say this is a match. Now he is going to be working with the lawyer, and for every lawyer that you match up with the correct issue is going to give you points. Once there's been a check mark, you can click that they can go to trial, and they will come back and give you points, whether you won the case or you lost it. We are going to get prestige, which shows that we have lawyers who know how to help their clients. We're going to now do the same thing with our next client. Once you have won a court case, you may be able to add more rights to your game. Throughout the game, you're able to get some upgrades, so you can get some more lawyers that have different amendments. So hopefully that's just a brief tutorial of how to play the game, and the slide deck is going to help you out. Now, once you've played this game for a little while and you've practiced all of the different amendments, make sure you play within the time period that your teacher wants you to play. Go back to that slide deck and don't forget to finish it off if your teacher wants you to continue with some post-game activities, including matching up the different amendments to what they are. Or you can take a drawing to match up the picture with the amendment. And finally, there is a mini multiple choice quiz. It kind of depends on your teacher how you need to finish this off. Once you are completely done with the Pear Deck, it's going to save all of your answers and your teacher will have access to all of those.